Welcome back to the channel, guys. Tony B Honey Figs back after a long time away. Well, not really, just been busy as usual, looking a little disheveled, but I was fortunate enough to have Labor Day off, so shout out to you guys and girls out there that work hard, those in military, law enforcement, teachers, firefighters, doctors, nurses, you know who you are. I feel like I'm looking crazy all over the place. I haven't done this in a while. We recently had the Chantilly Comic Con recently. If I remember, I put up a photo. Finally got to meet Billy from Power Rangers, David Yost, and the Pink Ranger, Kimberly, forgot her name already. And I finally got my Mankind action figure autographed. I was thinking of going to Philly in December because I know this is Sting's farewell tour before he finally retires and doesn't go out and do any outings. So I was thinking about buying that new 3-pack. They have it on sale now at Jazzwares for $80 and maybe getting that signed, but I'm thinking about that. Picked up a few NECA action figures. Also picked up a few graphic novels and comics. I might start doing reviews. I recently picked up the Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, Godzilla Kills the Marvel Universe, Spider-Man versus Godzilla, Spider-Man versus Predator. So that's pretty dope. So I might review those comics. And yeah, other than that, finally got the Turtle Lair today in the mail from Amazon. Had this pre-ordered. I have a couple of things pre-ordered, so that's pretty cool. So I'll be probably expecting some stuff all the way till October. I think the only thing I'm looking forward to so far, I think, is maybe that new Mysterio. I hope they re-release that Electro. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything else, but since I put this on pre-order and I have the re-released OGs, I have them put away, so I thought of why not just get the 4-pack remastered of the OGs with Splinter and Shredder, especially since I have the Mutant module. I could put the Shredder in. I wonder if they're gonna redo the Foot Soldiers as well, Bebop and Rocksteady, but I figure I can put these in there for comparison, especially since they can articulate a little better and they got rid of those weird bumps. So anyway, let me get this out the box and then we can show the box art. Again, I've never had any of this as a kid, so this is gonna be my first time ever seeing this in hand, in person. And being that I've never had this as a kid, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of differences from the original and the new one, just like there was with the Technodrome and everything else. And I'm sure there'll be other comparison videos. But anyway, let's crack this out. The typical turtle box with the number on it. Mine is 81299. I don't know if those numbers mean anything, or if that's how many there is, if that's 8,000 or that's just a serial number, but let's crack it out the box. All right, guys, here it is, finally busted out the box, and man, it looks awesome. Love the box art. As you can see, it is the classic box art, sewer playset, double-decker hangout and hideout for turtles, high voltage battle swing, real working elevator, realistic sewer pipes, smaller box, but same playset from 1989. Okay, so this is a smaller box than what was out in 1989. Let me see if I can get that fully in the frame for you guys to look at. So obviously, yes, it looks like this came out in 89. So what is this, about, what, 35 years old? Or I don't know, my math is probably off. So this was obviously a bigger box, which means the playset was much bigger than probably what they're giving us us in a re-release again. I'm just happy to get this to add to my collection for the nostalgia, for sentimental reasons. Again, you know, I am a TMNT OG head from the 80s. You know, I always said if anything had to go, or if I had to keep anything, it would be my Turtles and probably my Terminator, my NECA Terminator action figures. So that is the artwork right there. So you can see the playset, how it looks together. You can see the side of the box right there. Again, sorry for the glare. You can see Splinter. It looks like they have like a swinging ladder. Got some pipes. I think this is a somewhat bigger picture. This is top of the box right here. And it looks like this is their accessories and a comparison with it next to the Technodrome. So it looks like it comes with 3 pipes, or 4 pipes, 5 pipes. And I'm pretty sure it comes with a boatload of stickers. It looks like it's about the same size as the Technodrome right there. And this is the back. So again, you guys know what to do with the pausing if you want to read all this, but pause it and zoom in. Tells you which part is which, and of course a small description. It's pretty awesome, and I'm just happy to get this because again, I didn't collect the 87 NECA line, which is pretty awesome as well, but to be honest with you, that line is pretty expensive. I mean, it's awesome, and I'm pretty sure I would have started collecting it, but this is just closer to home with me. I think if these would have never been re-released, I probably would have picked up the NECA OG Turtles instead, because the layers, like the Donnie, what does he have? His like science lab and the street scene, which I think I still want to get, and their Lair, and then I think they came out with another piece of it. It's pretty dope, but I know they have some other creators, some independent creators that have been making their own dioramas that I've seen on Instagram that I think I want to purchase, which is pretty awesome. That's to scale with, you know, with the NECA Turtles, or even I guess Marvel Legends. But anyway, so it says, get down in the muck and scum with the Turtles' radical new sewer playset. This gigantic double-decker hideout is the wacky home for all fresh and sewer heroes, and a battleground for funky foot encounters. On the top level, experience the thrills of Michelangelo swinging from the high-voltage power lines, giving the foot the boot. Get chills as the ever-sharp Raphael foils Shredder's schemes of making turtle shish kebabs with his dreaded studded sewer ball. Watch out below though, the foot are fixing to end the battle for good and send the turtles packing to the pet store with a glob of retro mutagen ooze dumped through an open manhole. But when things get ugly, the turtles always give their enemies the slip by taking their secret high velocity elevator underground, and don't worry about unwelcome visitors slithering through sewer pipes. Donatello has both eyes out for evil through his fire hydrant sewer scope with his see-through turtle computer. And remember, the best thing about living in the sewer is that you never have to clean your room. That was a mouthful. So you got the detachable sewer pipes, the studded sewer bowl, sewer bowl, high voltage battle swing. So that's the ladder here. Detachable alley fence with spy holes. That's just in the background. Got a sticker that says vote with the turtles on it. A fire hydrant. That fire hydrant sewer scope right there. Danger Turtles working. This is the Turtles working elevator. Post battle recovery room. Got the rotating telephone poles right there. And then you got the sewer control center and That's about it. And the detachable sewer pipes over here. And the open manhole for oozing. Okay, so let me see if I could get this open real quick. Hopefully I won't forget where all the parts go, so I can pack this back up. But I probably won't put the stickers just so you can get an idea how it looks, and I'll put these figures on there. So let's crack it out. All right, guys, so excuse the mess. So pretty much this is the end product. Of course, I didn't put all the stickers together, the decals, but this is pretty much what it looks like. Sorry if it's kind of bright. The flash kind of turned on automatically since it's kind of dark. But this is the rear of it. It didn't take me that long to put it together. I didn't really use the instructions. I used the pictures a little bit from the box to put it together, to snap it apart, snap it together. And just FYI, I'm actually really liking these new re-released TMNT figures. So I would highly recommend you guys to pick them up if you haven't already. So we could come down here. I have Splinter chilling over there in, I don't know if that's the recovery room. So you can see that's supposed to be like a separate room. You can see the decal that already comes in there. You got Donatello over here on the telescope. Again, I didn't put the decal stickers on here. Right here we have Leonardo on the elevator. You have this little satellite dish. You can use this to kind of lower him down. You can hear the crank right there. I don't want to crank him up because it's gonna fall. Put Mikey down there. This tube right here is where the ooze supposed to like fall down. There's supposed to be another sticker there, and the ooze is supposed to like hit the foot soldier that's there. And there's supposed to be more decals there. And of course, there's a sewer hole there that I believe opens up. And I think ooze could fall there too, or this this ball right here. That's a trap. And then you have the backdrop right here with the Vote Turtle poster. And then you have like the power lines, and then I got Raph right here. And then, you know, I think you could put them right here to swing, to prepare to swing. And then pretty much, bam, he's supposed to swing. And I think if you have an enemy there, well, this is kind of in the way, but he'll swing back and forth like that. Again, there's really nothing much to it. I think once I put on the decals, it'll look more vibrant, it'll look more cool. And then maybe I'll post it on TikTok once I put on all the decals, and maybe I'll put more figures on there. I did get that new Madness Worm Shredder 2-pack and that choked reptile figure. But overall, just to give you guys a quick look. So I hope you enjoyed this quick review and setup of the Ninja Turtle Sewer Lair. Again, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys. Peace.